Honoring Black History. Sponsored by Joy Law Firm. If you're injured or hurt at work, just call Joy.
Low Country trailblazers. A Johns Island native rose to the top of the largest steel producer in the United States. As News 2's Octavia Mitchell reports, he's now on a mission to forge a strong foundation by helping them stand on steel.
I've been shaped to have that desire, that a part of your purpose and your existence is to give back and to leave an imprint on society.
Johns Island native Trevor Saunders' career path is shaped by steel.
I am the Vice President and General Manager of David J. Joseph, a Nucor company. David J. Joseph, also known as DJJ, is America's largest scrap brokerage and recycling firm. So Nucor's primary way of making steel is through consumption of recycled steel. So DJJ is the arm of the business that procures all of Nucor's raw material in order to produce across the globe. So by way, making Nucor the largest recycler in North America.
Now 38, he made history 2 years ago.
I am the first African-American Vice President and General Manager at David J. Joseph, yes. Never thought that would be the case, but you know, we all have the ability to dream, and you know, Nucor is a place where what you do matters.
The St. John's graduate was raised by a single mother.
I know what the bottom looks like. I know what struggle looks like. I know what poverty looks like. You could say there were challenges, of course, but I had a very strong village, and my grandmother, my aunts, uncles, and other people, coaches, that all pitched in to ensure that I stayed on the right track as much as possible.
Saunders received an electrical engineering degree from Tuskegee University, but his career at Nucor Berkeley started before that.
So I originally started as an intern, graduated as an electrical engineer, started full-time as an electrical engineer in a department called the melt shop. I was here in Charleston at Nucor Berkeley for about 2.5, 3 years. Then I left and went to Nucor Birmingham and started my journey in leadership at that point. So I became a shift supervisor at Nucor Steel Birmingham.
Then a promotion to department manager in Jackson, Mississippi.
At the time was probably the first and only African-American melt shop manager at the time.
Followed by various leadership roles across multiple Nucor businesses. And now he is based in Ohio, in charge of 2,500 DJJ employees in 10 sites across the country, with one in Singapore.
Didn't foreshadow that, you know, when I was 12, that I would be in charge of, you know, $12, $13 billion for a Fortune 100 company. Didn't really anticipate that, but I know I like leading people. I know I wanted to shape lives, and ultra competitive. I like to win, and I've been blessed. This opportunity is really my pulpit. You know, there are a lot of people here and around the country just like me that grew up with not much, grew up in a small town, Title I school district with limited resources, and Nucor has been a transformational opportunity. At every location that I've been, I've met people in rural America that grew up with nothing. Know people from the projects that they're 2-3 generations down, that their kids are doctors and nurses, and it's all because of this opportunity.
John Witherow, Vice President and General Manager of Nucor Berkeley, gave Saunders his first job at Nucor back in 2009.
I had a hand in hiring Trevor. Got to know Trevor, and I've known him since then over the years, and now get to work with him as a peer, and he's a friend, been a great teammate, and again, it's been great to see his path through Nucor over the past years.
Trevor Saunders and his wife Gia are the proud parents of 3 children, Gianna, Trevor Jr., and Trenton. Beyond his professional achievements, Saunders' commitment to his community is also made of steel. A member of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, he mentors underprivileged students in professional development, financial literacy, and career planning. He also serves on the board of Tuskegee University's Business School. Saunders also coaches athletics. His message for young people?
So my advice to the youth would just dream, and whatever that you can and desire to accomplish, go get it and don't settle for nothing less. One of the electricians that was training me at the time, and he told me, he asked me, do you know how to make a good sword? And 19, 20 years old, I'm like, no, not really. He said, you stick it in the fire and you beat the crap out of it. That's how you make a good sword. And to anybody listening, that's what your circumstances are doing for you now. It may feel like you're getting beat, battered, bruised, like it's a struggle, but the best steel is made through fire and through being beat. And you come out on the other side sharpened. You come out on the other side battle hardened and ready for war. And so I would tell anybody that your circumstances are your competitive edge, and you too are standing on steel.
Octavia.
All right, great report. And if you would like to hear more of our reports on Black history, you can watch a special broadcast this Saturday as we celebrate Black History Month. It will air right here on WCBD starting at 7:30.